Hello everyone and welcome in another Mobile Legends hero tutorial tips and tricks. In this episode we will be covering one of the most excellent fighter hero in the game, which is AULOS. What makes AULOS a powerful hero in the game is his ability to rotate efficiently, which is great damage output and sustain capabilities, which makes him very difficult to kill during teamfight. What are you about to learn in these episodes are comprehensive and concise guide about the skills and abilities of AULOS, 3 powerful combos of AULOS that can be useful in different situations, item building emblems, and lastly, tips on how to use AULOS properly. I encourage you, my friend, to finish this video till the end because I guarantee you that right after watching this video, your AULOS gameplay will never be the same. So without further ado, let's begin! With his passive skill, AULOS is able to gather fighting spirits attack, and every time he do a basic stack, each stack grants an extra physical stack and physical penetration that lasts for 3 seconds. Also, AULOS gains 15% extra movement speed and 125% basic attack damage at maximum of fighting spirit stacks. With skill number 1, AULOS is able to increase his movement speed by 45%. With the skill button is held down for up to 4 seconds. During the charge, any damage AULOS receives in front is greatly reduced by 30%. This skill affects both physical and magical damage. Aside from that, AULOS also removes all slow effects right after activation of the skill. If the charge is released before the duration ends, AULOS will smash the ground, dealing physical damage and to nearby enemies and slowing them by 60% for 1.5 seconds. With skill number 2, AULOS smashes his weapon to the ground and dealing physical damage to the enemies in fan-shaped area. AULOS then gains a stack which enhances basic attacks within the next 3 seconds depending on the enemies that was hit by the skill. And non-minion enemies will give him 3 stacks and 1 stack for each enemy. Also gains 130% of extra damage attack speed when performing the enhanced basic attack and restores small amount of HP based on his physical attack. 1 stack is consumed every time he uses his enhanced basic attack. Also, AULOS skill has both passive effect and active effect. Let's start with the passive effect first. And every time his ultimate skill level ups, also AULOS gains additional attributes which will greatly help him as the game progresses. Level 1 will provide him additional physical damage and for his basic attack by 35. Level 2 will permanently provide him 15% physical lifesteal. And level 3 will then permanently increase his attack range, which will also deal splash damage to surrounding enemy that is within range. Aside from that, it also increases the range of his second skill. Take note that the splash attack can trigger critical attack. Yeah, and by the way, the permanent 15% physical lifesteal can also stack, with lifesteal coming from the enhanced basic attack. Now let us talk with the active effect. Through his ultimate skill, AULOS smashes the ground with his and dealing physical damage. The next combo is used when reaching far enemies, such as mages and marksman. This is how to initiate the combo properly. First is use your ultimate skill to inflict damage and movement slow your target. Get close to your target by charging your first skill and inflict another movement slow to your target. Use the second skill to activate the enhanced basic attacks. Then finally, do some basic attacks to execute your enemy. The next combo is ideally used against melee heroes that has high HP. The idea here is for you to use your second skill twice, which gives you a higher chance of killing that has high HP and heroes with great sustain capabilities. This is how to initiate the combo. First is use your second skill to gain stacks. Immediately use your ultimate skill to deliver damage and slow your target. Then close your target and inflict movement slow by charging your skill number 1. Do your enhanced basic attacks. Then finally, use your second skill again to deliver your final blow. You may also use your basic attack again, just in case you fail to kill your target.